Yes, chaps, let's play trains and let's pick a train. Let's pick an environmental setting, guys. Yes, we're playing Train Sim World today, and we are playing the latest add-on release for Train Sim World, which is, I'm not going to try and pronounce it. It's up on the screen now. That's what it's called. Hagen speaking the English. That is what I do. I can only speak English, so I'm not even going to pronounce that German name there, not with my funny accent anyway. So yes, guys, we are going to take a look at the latest DLC, which was released in August 2018. Here we go. Let's get started, guys. So I've chosen my locomotive, which was the BR143. That's about as technical as it gets from me. We'll put the window down. I like to hear a little bit more sound. With the windows up, you can't hear a great deal. It's pretty quiet. Now I have done the introduction to the locomotives, and I've got to try and remember now how to actually set this up. But shortly we will be underway on a service job here, going down the line, and we'll get you'll get a good look at the line if you're still sitting on the fence, you know, debating whether or not to purchase this add-on for your Train Sim World. So just bear with me a sec. I'm going to make a few amateur mistakes here, but once we get going, once I get into the swing of things, it'll all be rock and roll, and away we go. What's going on here? I haven't put the master switch on, have I? I think I'm in neutral. Let me just check. A few things here. Why aren't we going? Wobbles, what have you done? You need to go back and learn how to drive the train first. Let's just switch that off. Did I put the master switch on? Or am I in neutral? I'm in neutral. That's what it is. There we go. Forward. We should start. We should have power now. We should start moving. I do like this locomotive. There we go. We're away. Right. It should get better. There we go. You got to peep the horn, haven't you? You got to peep the horn. Look at that. Fandabby-dozy. Looks as always on this Train Sim World. It always looks absolutely fantastic. The train and everything. It's hardcore sim guys. Train guys will, you know, you haven't got the sway of the train, I don't think, have we? That's a shame. But it does look nice. It always does. It's just the movement of the train. We're not quite getting that, are we? Let's take a photograph of that. I think we might use that as a thumbnail. Let's get back in. Let's get back in the cab. Let's get underway. I do like this train. This is one of the easier trains to control regarding speed. Controlling the speed. I do like it. So it's early doors. It's very early in the morning. It's 6:20 in the morning. Simulating a summer's day. Let's wind the window down. Get some fresh air in. Try and wake us up. Now this is one of the service jobs. We aren't going to do the whole of the line. We'll probably see the majority of it, but I don't think we will see all of it. I don't think we quite do all of it on this service job. So it will give you a rough idea of what it looks like. If you look at the road there, you see this is what lets it down a little bit for me, and I say this on all of the Train Sim World DLC. Just look at the road. It's empty. They sort of are not putting in a lot of movements, bringing the place to life as much on the environment. I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks absolutely great with the trees and everything, the track, the layout and all that lot. It does look great, but there's a little bit of life missing, and I say it all the time. And I'm just wondering, well, we've got the smoke look on the left there coming out there. Did you see that? A little bit there. Bit of life, as though there's still people still alive in the game. We're saying this all the time on the Train Sim World products. I don't know whether they're not putting it in due to optimization. If that's the only way they can get better optimization, is to take a few things out. We go over the crossing, you never see any cars parked up at the crossing. It's just a little bit missing, just a little bit if I'm to criticise this DLC. It's just a fraction, little bit of life missing out of it. The line looks great, the forest looks great, you know, the scenery looks great. It's what I used to say about Euro Truck Simulator 2. The maps used to be pretty boring because there was no life in the maps. So just look at this, it does look good. There's no people. There's no cars moving around. You don't see any cars on the road at the moment unless they do an update on the train sim world stuff. That's my only criticism. I have to say, I have played a couple of hours of this game, this DLC, and I do enjoy it. I have enjoyed it. Dare I say it's the best one yet. I do like CSX Heavy Haul. I like the Heavy Haul. So I don't know which one I would choose between the Heavy Haul CSX and this one. So that's my only real criticism. Now, I'm not a hardcore sim player when it comes to the train games. I do enjoy the train games, I really do, but the hardcore sim players will be wanting the cab to sway and seeing all the movement of the train, and we just don't get that at the moment. So apart from that little bit of criticism off me, personal views, everybody's going to have the different personal views of this DLC. A little bit more life into it, a few more people coming to the crossings, like this crossing here, a few cars parked up, a couple of people on bikes or people waiting to cross, and I would be happy. But I don't know why we haven't got that in. Maybe it's optimization issues, I don't know. A level editor would be good if we could add that and we could put our zone in, and obviously the guys and girls who've got the PC can put as much in as their PC can cope with. But apart from that, I'd be happy. But the hardcore sim guys who love the trains want to see it. I would imagine I want to see the cab here rocking, and a lot more other things. I'm real easy to please. A few more people, please. A few more people. That's what I want. Anyway, let's go down the line. I'm going to show up now. And if you're sitting on the fence, whether or not you want to purchase this, I'll let you take a look at it now. I'll shut up for a little while anyway. This particular locomotive has actually it's got a lovely throttle. It's got a lovely automated throttle. You just put it at the speed you want to go and it will hold it at that speed. I quite like that. That's why I chose this locomotive for my first video on this particular DLC. Even though I am a bit of a noob, don't mind admitting it, I don't really know what I'm doing. I sort of educate myself as I go along. I haven't got a great deal of experience on this locomotive at the moment. As time goes on, I will improve. You gotta blast the horn, haven't you? I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about pressing the horn on these train games. I just can't resist doing it. Little bit of traffic there. I was wondering, I was thinking as we're going along here, now I played a little bit more of the game than what you're currently seeing here. I was wondering, where's the traffic? It seems a little bit quiet on the lines. I don't know how that is in real life. I don't know how realistic this whole line resembles the real thing. But it's nice when you see another train coming the other way. If only occasionally. Again, if we go into the outside cameras, it all looks very, very nice, but just lacking a little bit of movement, just lacking a little bit of realism. No people, no cars moving around or anything like that. You know, over the bridge there, nothing on the bridge. That's my, that's my only criticism. Apart from that, like I mentioned previously, I repeat myself and repeat my horn as we come through the station. We have got a few people on the station. We generally do see people on the stations. There we go, we've had a few. That's my only criticism. There's another train actually. What were we saying? There's no traffic. There's another one. But even that's not moving. Not moving, that one wobbles. That one doesn't count. Oh dear. you've had and I've had a good look at the line now. I've stayed quiet, must have been for 10 or 15 minutes, and you know, I quite like it. I do like it. I do like this line. I do. See, I do. So in this video we have been doing freight. You can do passengers. You can. Yes, you can. Not only can you do freight, you can do a passenger service on this line. Again, there, the side of the road, we don't see the cars moving. It must be. I suspect it's an optimization problem. And they've taken things out, or they've not obviously put things in due to optimization complaints. Oh well. Give me a level editor so I can put things in that I want, and then I will be happy. I'd have a little man walking his doggy or something. A car broken down at the side of the road. People waiting to cross at the level crossings. I want to be able to put all my things in. It would make me more happier. It would make it look nicer. I mean, it's nice, it's good. But I'd like to enhance it a little bit more. I think this is the longest tunnel I've been through at the moment in this line, and we have light. And we come to stop. I didn't realise just how short the brakes were on the train. We've stopped short. Well, never mind. We've completed the objective, and now we've got to uncouple the carts. So we've got to do a bit of work. Oh no, we don't like that, do we? So that's the brake. Let's just put the brake on, because in the past I have uncoupled carts and the train's gone rolling down the line. We don't want to do that now, do we? So let's just jump out and see if we can actually uncouple the carts. Yes, we can. It works. Great stuff. So now we've got to couple to formation. Away we go. Okay, so this may be drawing to an end, or the end of the line. I can see some red lights down there, so we don't want to mess it up right at the very end of the scenario here, do we? Of the service. Thoughts on this DLC? I like it. I really do. I like this one. I think it looks nice. It looks good. The line looks great. Of course, my only criticism is, you know, it's the same as the previous DLCs and the whole train sim world as a whole. A little bit more life added to the lines, and I would really, it would help me enjoy it a lot more, should I say. You know, some cars moving, some people, just a little bit more life, rather than the odd train as such coming past now. And yeah, I would like it. Of course, even better if we got a little bit of muck on the windshields. The trains moved a little bit more realistically, but apart from that, you know, I have enjoyed what I've played so far of this DLC. And now my phone's going. Look at that. I'm trying to look. Don't you just hate that? PPI spam or whatever. I'm not even going to answer that. I should just let that ring, as I can't drive trains and answer phones at the same time. So, there we go, my phone's gone off now. I don't know if you'd pick that up on the mic, I don't know what the settings are like, but if you did hear that in the background, that was my phone. I can't remember, did we get permission to, did we actually get permission to go through here? I think we did. Let's couple to formation. Got to get this right, because when I previously played this, if you go too close to them, I couldn't couple the cards. So yeah, as we're driving down the line here, yeah, I have enjoyed this line. What do you guys think of it? I'd like to see, as with all the DLC that's been released for this train sim world, a little bit more life adding to the maps. The sound enhancing. The sound always seems to want enhancing a bit more to me. And what's the other one? We're never going to get it all with the trains moving realistically. That's a big one, I think, for the hardcore sim guys and girls on the trains. Apart from that, I really have enjoyed this, and what I've played so far, I'll say it again, I have enjoyed this DLC. Couple to formation, Wobbles, couple to formation. I don't want to mess this up now. This is possibly near the end now. Nothing at the level crossing again, Luke, chaps, nothing at the level crossing. They're empty, there's no people, there's no cars parked up on the road. There's nothing there, it's just a little bit lifeless. That's what I'm moaning about. That's what I'm moaning about all throughout this video, I think. The other ones, the future ones, probably won't ever mention it again in future videos. This is my first look at this DLC. Peeping the horn, gotta peep the horn. Local residents will hate me coming along this line because I should be always peeping the horn. Look down there. Right. Gotta get this right. About 5 miles an hour, would you say? Just want to touch the carts because I did, like I just mentioned a while ago, I did previously play this and I got too close and I couldn't couple them up. So if you jump out the train and you're trying to couple them up and you can't couple them up, it's maybe because you're too close. I know that happened to me, so I'm just going to slam on the brakes here. Oh, I thought I was going to smack them. Oh dear, hopefully now I can couple up quite easily. So let's just get out of the train here. Let's have a go. Yes, we can couple up. Look at that. Now, if that doesn't work for you, maybe you're too close, because I know that happened to me. So there we go, guys. We've done it. Take no notice of my stats here if you think it's low and what level I am. I have reinstalled this game a couple of times on different PCs. So there we go. Thanks for watching, chaps. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. And of course, this is what I'm playing at the moment, so you're going to see a few more train scenarios, maybe, on the next video, on the next few videos. There we go. I'm out of here, guys. I'm going home. I've had a hard day's morning there, driving my little train.